Alright, so these what I just showed you outside are the NRS Backwater Felt Wet Shoes. If I'm saying that right. It cost like, I think I got them for like 45 bucks. Basically why I got these was because when I'm out in my kayak, I have to, when we enter a kayak and I do it, my feet get all wet. I'm tired of getting my gym shoes wet. And I know in the summertime, I usually wear flip-flops and things like that. But now, in the, when it's about, what, 45 to 55 degrees and the water's still a little bit cold, you need these. And I especially got these in the wintertime. As you can see in the video before, I did step my little waterfall in my pond. They're not 100% waterproof, but I would say my feet weren't wet. The reason why they're not 100% waterproof is if water gets on top of the sole right here, whatever you want to call it, the opening, then water will get in there. I also did purchase NRS like socks, waterproof socks. So wearing those socks and these boots, probably about 99% waterproof. Unless the only way the water can get in is on top. I will usually wear a 11.5 size shoe. You want to get a half in the size up, so I got a 12. They are pretty comfortable. As you can see, I slipped it right in, and as you can see, when I took my foot out, there was no water in there. It has just a zipper right here. Open that up, it just slides right down, and feet slides right into it. They're pretty comfortable too. And it took me literally 2 seconds to put on. At first, I thought it was going to take forever to put on, but these are pretty easy to put on, and they are very comfortable. So I can go on a long fishing kayak trip and not even worry about it. Again, they're wet shoes. So if water is going to get in them, but it's going to do really good on draining it out. Again, I don't really like the color. If they had different colors like orange or white, yeah, that would work, but gray is fine with me. I think these are the newest ones that they came out with. You can get them at nrs.com. That's where I got mine. It had a sale on them. I was going to get the expensive, like the long boot ones, but I didn't feel like getting a long boot for the summertime. And again, yeah, you can wear these in the wintertime. I did stand in freezing cold water in that pond, and my feet weren't cold at all. I sat there for like 10 to 15 minutes and nothing, just perfectly warm, didn't feel a thing. Yeah, so if you need to get some shoes like this, I will wear these, especially when I go in stream, because once you have to get out of the kayak, you have to walk in the stream, especially in the summertime. The hard bottom of it, so if there's sharp rocks or anything on there, I will not even worry about that. Again, comfortable, and they're really light too, so they're not heavy, so if water does get inside them, it's not going to be hard for you to drag them around. Only thing I really do like the zipper. It's just easy, and look, when I open them, they stretch, so you can put your feet in there, and yeah, that's about it. They're cheap. I know there's a lot of stuff out there on the internet for like cold water shoes, and they're really expensive. I think I paid like $42 for these. Especially I'm gonna wear these all year around. Because I don't like right now is the perfect time, because like I said, when I get in the kayak and I get out of the kayak, I have to step in the water, and if these, I can step in the water and not even worry about it. Even if I do fall in, yes, water is going to get in them, and you gotta be like, oh, you're going to be mad, but it's gonna, I know kayaks tip and stuff like that, but for me it's unlikely, because I'm smart. I don't go crazy like a lot of people are. Usually when people flip their kayaks, they're probably standing up or going crazy and doing stuff like that. So again, yeah, I would highly recommend these shoes, guys. I don't know. It's up to you. I would get a size bigger. They're very comfortable. They're like tennis shoes. I can wear these all day without a problem. There's no you're not gonna get any blisters or any of that. And especially if you're doing like a creek trip where you're walking in water and you don't want to wear flip-flops. I wouldn't recommend wearing flip-flops if you're walking that far. I would get a pair of these. If water is even going to get in them, by the time you get out of the water, water's going to be drained out and the shoe will be dry. And again, I did take this off of my feet. There was no water on my feet. I did not wear any socks or anything. And once I took them out, when I was standing in that little puddle of the waterfall, that probably was about half of the shoe right here. So it covered all of this, and no water got in there. None of them did. So, again, like I said, when it gets cold outside, I will put that sock on too. The sock's only $20, and that probably gives me, I would say 95% waterproof. And again, You say if you get your feet cold and it's winter time, even though it's below freezing, your feet are still going to be warm. And for the price of what, $60, I say, I paid for 2 shoes and 2 socks. I mean, highly recommend it. Highly recommend it because you can wear these shoes again all year round. They're not expensive and they're going to be very comfortable and save you a lot of time in the water. I know I did wear gym shoes. Like that very first kayak trip I did wear gym shoes, and that was horrible. Okay, I was walking in water with gym shoes. I mean, if I had these on, I know a little bit of water would have gotten in them, but my feet would have been warm. So, like I said, yeah, I would highly recommend this stuff, especially if you're gonna kayak, you're gonna tread waters, streams, and stuff like that. So, I had to do this episode. Fishing is really hard right now. I'll be honest, I did not get a fish in that kayak tournament. You know why? I mean, I did. I went 5 times. 4 times at one lake and 1 time at the other. And then 1 time at the other lake, I caught 2 crappie and a catfish. The other lake, I didn't get anything. No bites or anything. I don't know why. It's just how the weather is. It gets warm, and it gets cold, then it rains. The water's all murky, and I just feel like the fish, it's hard for them to bite right now. They're just like in a mood where, like, oh, the water got warm, we're going to come up and have fun and play around, but then it gets cold, they go back down, and they don't know what to do. They don't know how to make their mind up. But I'm going to go to a different lake next, we see what day is Sunday, so probably next week sometime before it rains. I'm going to go to a different lake in a kayak. It's a little bit further. It's about 45 minutes, so 15 minutes longer than where I was going. Yeah, because I want to test these shoes out, and I also did get a new life jacket because that one life jacket I had is too big and bulky, and it makes a lot of noise on the microphone, and it messes up the microphone and all that stuff. So I got a different one from Cabela's coming in. So yeah, I'm going to go really hard, and I'm going to keep going to these kayaking lakes because I just think it's fun. I don't know why. I like it way better being fishing. I guess it's because I can explore more water in that. So yeah, that's about it for today's exciting episode. If you want a pair of good shoes for the water, highly recommend these NRS shoes. I'm going to try catching big fish, guys. I know I've been failing a lot, but yeah, I'm going to wear these shoes, get my new life jacket on. I got to fix my kayak. There's probably tons of water in that kayak. So yeah, pick up these shoes, guys. If you want your feet very, very dry, they work, okay? You saw me standing in the water, and they're cheap. And go out there and go get that sock too, because you can literally stand in the water for hours upon hours, and your feet will be perfectly warm. So that's about it. I'm done rambling. Sorry, I got off topic, but that's about it for today's exciting episode of Hook and Bass 92. You guys can do me a big, big favor and hit that like button, and also to hit that subscribe button. As always, catch big fish. Have a great day.